Welcome back to Sunrise. We're joined now by Dr. Michael Nadorff with the Psychology Department at Mississippi State. Good morning, Dr. Nadorff.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
It's that time of year. A lot of people heading back to class, heading back to school. Schedules are changing. People are getting up earlier, staying up later. How important, how connected are sleep habits and mental health?
Sure. Very connected. And as far as going back to school, getting on that schedule is really important, because when you get on a really good schedule, many of you have likely found that you wake up right when your alarm clock's about to go off. And that's because your body really does have a biological clock that gets in sync. So with that, with going back to school, you need to be getting ready for that and getting on that schedule, including on weekends, which is such a bummer. But until your body's really set, it helps you maintain that.
Now, if we aren't getting enough sleep, are we going to notice a difference? And how long before we start to notice a difference?
Absolutely. And one of the things that's interesting, there's research that shows with sleep deprivation that if you get 6 hours of sleep over 2 weeks, you have the same cognitive impairment as if you didn't sleep for 3 whole days.
Wow.
The only difference is those that didn't sleep for 3 days knew they were impaired. Those with the partial sleep deprivation did not.
And I had always heard, too, that like once you lose sleep or get a bad night's rest, you can't really make that up. It's just better to have a better sleep pattern going forward.
Absolutely. You can make some up, but in general, it's so important to get that on the front end. And it really does pay dividends with productivity.
Gotcha. So any recommendations for people that are maybe having trouble sort of going to bed when they need to?
Put the phone away. It's one of the hardest things, but especially with college students, there's a new study showing that college students actually find phones more reinforcing than food. So, free food is great, but just give me access to my phone and I'm happy.
Yeah, that's
Put the phone away, it'll help you out a lot.
All right, that's some good advice there. Anything going on with the psychology department at MSU that you want to let people know about?
It's a busy time at State as always. Starting off a new semester, we have a new suicide prevention grant that we'll be talking about next month. So really exciting things going on.
That's right. Are you getting enough sleep too? I know it's a busy time of year for you guys. It's easy to talk about and say that we need it, but actually implementing it is a
Do as
tough
I say, not as I do.
Absolutely. Dr. Nadorff, thank you so much for being here this morning. All right, let's send it over to Jacob. He's got a check on our forecast. Hey,